Alright, everyone, welcome back to Discussing the Universe with Drake.
And Ty.
And today, we have our cameras on because it's funny and humorous. But we have a...
You know what else is funny and humorous?
Oh, I got... Comedy! That's
Our
the subject!
Comedy's our topic today.
Yes.
Totally not, because we're recording this the day before our school's comedy showcase.
Of course,
in which
this is
our
not
drama
an ad.
class... This is not an advertisement. Go watch Comedy Showcase right now.
This will probably come
Link
out like
will
tomorrow.
Probably be in the description.
If you're watching it today, the day this comes out, unless...
If you're watching this on May 7th, go watch Comedy Showcase later tonight. Since this video is going to go up at 3, which is in basically perfect line.
Do you think the playlist with all the videos will still be up afterwards?
Well, I thought what they were doing was it was a Zoom thing. So like, you know, we could just have him send the Zoom link and then just
pop in the description. So if you're watching, if you're looking at this the day of, you can go watch it. And because comedy is, as we all know, objective to whatever's in the comedy showcase, that's funny.
Yes. Drake and I have a scene in there with a tiny musical number in between.
Oh, it's a good time.
It's actually second up in the list.
Yeah.
So if you want to catch it, you got to get there fast.
We were third, and then someone dropped out because, you know, we're just too good. We already had it filmed and done and everything. Some people are still working on it.
No, because somebody was too busy playing golf.
Also that. Golf is pretty funny.
Anyway,
you know?
Comedy. As a topic, now that the plug is over. We can talk about how comedy has evolved through the ages as a sport that used to be a jester's game, but is now common.
Of course.
Nah. So,
but I'm just saying, back in the ye olden times, what would people say if not funny ha-has?
People always had things that at the time were funny, like, look at that. Those cow's spots, those are interesting, or something like that.
Caveman C tree, slightly shaped like circle. Oh my god!
I love having cameras on.
Yeah, it's a bit fun.
It more
it's a bit fun.
Free movement,
interactive.
Visualization,
Look,
quick perspective shot.
Ooh, you can't see me anymore. Now it's mysterious. What's that? I'm back.
You know what else is mysterious? The echo effect as you slowly fade out of existence.
Whoa. Whoa. No object permanence, very funny.
Oh my god. Remember we ran into that guy online where it was like, oh look, an enemy, and he just turned and it like turned back and it's like
where did he go? It's like what
where
do you think
where did he go?
That way.
Where is he? It's like
those people, the NPCs in like Skyrim or most other like.
Oh my god, just like walking into the wall.
Where they just have line of sight, and if it's out of line of sight, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh right, it's like stop right there, criminal scum. Oh, must have been my imagination.
What was the moment when we were all baby little children where we were like, wait a second, things exist outside of my plane of vision?
I always kind of had that because like. When I was a child, when I was a young little boy.
Back in my day.
I think I'm sure I didn't have object permanence at some point. But you know how a lot of baby toys are actually like connected by like wires and stuff, so you can't actually lose things? Yeah. I think that's smart. But like, you see, I think it's around 2 years old when babies kind of like get the ability. It's like
the strength.
It's like, all right, let me put these down. And instead of going, where did they go? They're like, you see.
You fool.
Back
here. Those childish tricks no longer work on me.
Or something like that.
So cool.
But yeah, like 2 and up, things aren't connected by wires. Like they're still big, so people don't eat them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
not made
but like 2 and up, they're not connected by wires anymore. Something like that. 2 or 3. Yeah, that's my guesstimation.
My game theory. Game theory. What age do children gain object permanence?
What is that? Human evolution theory?
Something like that. Welcome back to...
There was a joke in there. You see, he didn't understand the comedy of that joke.
It's because I'm not funny. We've discussed this. We've gone over this.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You see, every other human on planet Earth understands comedy except Drake.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well,
He,
yeah. I mean, I hear jokes. What? What do you mean I have?
You have your very small moments where you roast somebody, and everyone's just like that was good, that was funny, and we will laugh.
And then nothing else happened ever again.
And then laugh at you because you try to bounce off of it, and then end up making a fool of yourself.
Bouncing. I've bounced
like most people who don't understand the qualms of comedy.
Ankle, but that's besides the
point. You what?
I one of those big bouncy slides to get a birthday parties, jump from top to bottom, sprained ankle.
I jumped down a slide once. It just wasn't bouncy.
Oh, that's not.
I lived, obviously. I'm
right what? Here. No, I don't believe that. I don't. No, where'd he go? No!
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Drake is still a 2-year-old, so he doesn't have object permanence.
What the heck? Did you guys just see that? So you can see now we can do visual comedy with
visual comedy.
Visual comedy versus audio comedy, textual comedy. Is that a thing?
It would be me going like, you see, I'm changing the tone of voice. That way you can understand the emotions and the irony of depending on the context of the previous situation. For instance, I could say rubber baby buddy bumpers or something like that.
Rubber. Rubber so baby dumb. Bumpy bumpers, bumperino.
You see, I am unfazed by the echo effect, for I have witnessed it and been experienced and exposed to it several times. He does this very often, people.
Well, you see, it's funny.
You didn't do it that time.
I didn't. That's the joke.
Dang. Oh my god. You see, this is comedy.
This is funny.
Two dudes making fun of each other.
That's
kind of what it is.
A hot tub, 5 feet. That's called not object permanence, but in making a sentence, in formulating a sentence. Like I just lost
just having an aneurysm mid-sentence. You're just like, and then you're gone.
Yeah, it's
It's a tragedy. Who will we make fun of now?
I don't know, man. When there's only one person left on Earth, will they be forced to make fun of themselves and only themselves? Some people call that depression.
Okay. I feel like monkeys, since monkeys do have a sense of humor, right?
It's just funny. It's like the last person on Earth standing.
Guys, hear me out.
Monkeys.
But monkeys have a sense of humor. Okay, so, since we're basically all monkey, reject humanity, return to monkey.
On a scale of amoeba to human being, like what's a monkey on humor-wise? Unless amoebas could be like the peak of comedy in themselves, like they're.
You think giant single-celled organisms are the peak of comedy?
I mean, have you seen their mitochondria though?
His mitochondria do be thick though.
Damn it. Have you seen that one amoeba's mitochondria though? I'm just saying, guys.
His mitochondria be dummy.
The first cell absorbing a mitochondria in order to become one of their life force. This will affect the economy, I think.
Stonks. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Why don't we have more funny episodes? Why did we choose like depression for one of the episodes? We haven't done that actually.
We haven't done that. Well, depression is very serious.
Yeah. Depression. It's very.
Although the equation for comedy, people, is tragedy over time. So eventually, in the scale of the universe, depression will be funny.
Depression is already
someday.
Funny. No, it's too late. It's already happened. Time.
I will reject that reality until I die. The reason we did today's episode is actually kind of funny. I broke into school, and I went in on a cohort B day, mainly because I wanted questions about Hamlet.
Okay, for people who don't know, despite the fact that everyone who watches this is from our school, that's ignoring the fact. So there's for hybrid school because of the quarantine. There's an A group which is last names A through like
L.
Yeah,
yes, because I forgot it wasn't M because you're not in cohort A.
A through L is
terrible.
Shut up. A through L is the A group, and then M through the Z and any other maybe numbers in the future. Have names have numbers in them yet? I don't know.
I mean, Elon is kind of a little creative with naming, so eventually we'll have numbers.
That was his wife, I'm pretty sure. But
actually, wait, let's not number people. That's bad.
No,
let's not do that. I had to think about that for a second. Let's not do that.
Let's not. That would not be funny. That would not. That's not
good.
Right
let's not have numbers.
That's not.
Yeah. That's not funny.
Clone Troopers.
Continue.
Clone Wars. They have numbers though. That's pretty cool. You don't want to be CT 90674?
Dude, listen, I want to say that I pelted my brother with a water balloon several times yesterday. I have good aim. I don't want to lose that by becoming a clone trooper.
Clone troopers. It's once they evolve into stormtroopers, they lose the aim. That's how it works.
Okay, it's a necessary thing. Like the aiming part of their brain is just like
no, because that's when they were in the originals. They were the good guys, and so then they shot. They were real accurate at shooting every single Jedi alive. That was really they were on point.
We were bad, but now we're good.
Except switch that.
We were good, but now we're bad.
Exactly. I would not like that version of the I will get demonetized if we say the name of the song, but you know what it is if you know what the meme comes from. Ty, do you know what the meme comes from? That we were bad, but now we're good.
Oh, that one.
That one. I'm not saying that because
let's not.
It involves very precarious things.
No, stop. Anyway, so back to why we're recording today's episode and coming back from like a 3-month hiatus is
don't say
that
we've been consistent. Yep.
Yes, we've been consistent this whole time. The reason we're recording this topic today is actually because I'm sure Myers was just like, hey, do an advertisement, but also make it an episode, which is exactly what we're doing. But basically, he was like, guys, you have a podcast.
And we were like,
like in class.
Oh, we do.
And we were like, we do.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Myers. You're so cool.
Yeah. No, but that was funny because in the cohort B period 6, he was like, hey, you guys have a podcast. How's that going? And we were like,
it's going fantastic. I love the part where we haven't uploaded.
It certainly is.
I mean, we had, if you just look,
if you erase the past 3 or 4 months, good.
Yo, I just there's another
LTTL
channel that has 7 subscribers.
Whoa. I have a copycat? That's awesome.
I have a copycat. Dang. The last.
I mean, you have a copycat. You have Daily Dose of Existence, and then Daily Dose of Existence 2 is there. Something and I personally hate both of them.
The last one was March 5th. Almost exactly 2 months.
Huh. That
doesn't feel as bad as normal. It was more of a burnout thing. Also, the fact that we were doing approximately 100 episodes, so we were just it's a bit much. We're just like
Well, yeah, you had your thing going on,
yes.
So that was a little tiring. Hey Drake, just a quick question, by the way. What's part 2 of your series coming out?
Whoa! Remember the object permanence? Whoa!
Whoa, where did he go? I guess we'll never get. I have to accept the reality that we'll never, ever get. Oh, there he is!
When finals are over, probably, because then I'll have time.
Yeah. Isn't school during quarantine need everybody? Isn't it just a easy?
I've had 2 quarantine birthdays by now, and I'm
That is scary to think about. I'm going to have one in a few months. Oh, jeez.
Well, hopefully not. Okay, I've been back when it started. I don't want to repeat the same things I've been saying for a year now, but back in March.
No, here we go.
Like in April, it's my birthday, but this is only gonna last a couple weeks, so it'll be fine. And now I've had 2 birthdays since, and it's still not done. It's a shame.
Yes.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is.
That's really not funny.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's not funny.
It's really not. That's why you should go.
Laugh.
You should go
to comedy
showcase. It would make me feel better personally about missing 2 of my birthdays in quarantine. Second one, I did have a party though, and that was fun. And you showed up at the end, Ty. That was good.
I just came by to give you a birthday card. Yeah, it was like
Where is that? I think I have it still somewhere.
Did you throw away my birthday card?
No,
Wow.
I didn't.
Wow.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
I see how it
No,
is.
I would never. I would never throw away anyone's birthday cards except the ones I didn't care about, which is most of them. But ignore that.
Yeah, you see, one of the topics Drake doesn't like is Among Us. And you can guess what I put on my birthday card.
You know very well why putting Among Us on my birthday card was in fact very, very upsetting.
I found it very comedic.
It was very comedic. Again,
Thank you.
Suffering and comedy are
tragedy over time. That is comedy.
Hand in hand.
Well, it was really funny because it was subversion of expectations. I purposely I folded it up and put it in an envelope so you would open it up to the very serious monologue on the back where it was thank you for being my friend. And then Grant saw the behind
back. I
him.
was holding it let's take this math work I don't care about. I was reading it, and this was the serious side I was reading, and this was the side with the Among Us on it. So I was reading it, and I was like, wow, what a great letter from Ty. And then I was like,
ah! I was a genius. My humor is ahead of my time.
Some humor is ahead of its time,
That's true. Yeah, remember there was I don't know, there was a Tumblr post or something where somebody was like, "Oh, geez, I hope there's no imposter among us," and it was in some group or something.
Okay, I can't go through a book without, and I see the word imposter or suspicious, and I'm just dying. I'm just suffering. I'm in pain. I'm reading through. I don't remember what it's called, but I was just in school earlier today.
Okay,
I was reading, and the word I don't even remember what it was. I think it was imposter. In italics, okay. It was italicized imposter.
That's the universe begging you to have a reaction on that one.
So yeah, I got it.
You see, I'm not as corrupted by anything like that. I mean, other than a few things like Minecraft.
Yeah.
But basically, when I read the word imposter or suspicious, I use the context of the text I am reading to determine whether or not it is important.
You see, that's why your humor is clearly lacking. Is because you do not see the funny in everything.
Says the guy who literally admits he's not funny.
So, well, you see, that means it's really bad for you. Is that if I don't know what comedy is and I'm giving you advice about it, then you are a disaster right now, Ty. You have to really.
I'm a disaster artist. Chaos comedy is my comedy.
That's a movie. You gotta work on that comedy. Hey, how do you work out your comedy, your humor?
Oh well, I take a dumbbell filled with every joke I've ever written.
Yeah, so about two. I mean, it's a start, but.
And then after my workout, I do 10 reps. I add another joke or something, just to clear the mind, get the blood flowing.
What you gotta do is you gotta watch a late night talk show host, and then you gotta do the opposite of what they do, and then you'll be funny.
Be a day talk show host.
Be a
and
day
instead of recording it live,
silence.
You record it.
Not host. Day silence audience member, I believe, is the optimal way to be funny.
Isn't that just a normal person?
Yeah.
Just going around doing their thing.
Yeah.
You see, that's the lesson for today's podcast, everyone.
You're not leaning on.
You don't have to be.
You're not. There's nothing there. There you go. Now it looks.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be a major comedian in order to be funny. You're allowed to be funny to the people around you.
Yeah.
Because if you make a joke that relates to your clique or group, it'll be funny to them.
Ha, click.
They'll
like the Adam
it.
Sandler movie. That's a good one.
Sometimes you'll want to punch them. Sometimes you'll regret having them as friends, but they will find your jokes funny.
Yeah. Most, it's a 50-50. It's a coin flip.
It is a 50-50 sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes the joke doesn't land, and you just gotta be you don't get it.
I mean,
it's exactly like showing your friends a video or something that you found funny, and nobody else in the group finds it funny, and you're all sitting there. It's like
please give a chuckle, a little exhale from the nose, please. That would be nice.
I will seal my nose to prevent any form of comedy.
Is that the secret?
Oh,
Sealing your nose is the secret to not being funny?
yes, of course. Of course. That's the...
Whoa, I see. Is this how a normal human being sees everything? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Everything's so black and white. Whoa. It's like back in the Great Depression. Wow. Ah, suddenly now that's the economic crash of 2008. Whoa, this is so much funnier.
This is one of those 50-50 jokes, everyone.
The economic crash of 2008, I think that's the year, is very funny. I didn't know it existed until like a few years ago.
Because you were what, like, I don't know, 4?
Tiny baby.
Not 4. What am I talking about? You were like 6, maybe. And now we sit in silence as Drake does mental math, which is his literal weakness.
Guys, I'm a dog. Wait, hold on.
What? You're a dog? Impossible.
Imposterable?
I'm gonna bite you. What? Drake is corrupted. He is gone. He is slain, and he will never come back. Oh, he's back.
I want to do the funny dog. Hold on. There we go.
Why'd you do that? What the heck?
Hey guys.
Oh, okay.
It's me. I'm a funny. I have been warped by nuclear radiation, and I'm in great pain.
Hey guys.
Freaking predator, just like.
Oh, dude, I was the only one who could do that at like my elementary school. And I was like, "What? You guys can't? You guys can't do these?
Can't do that. It's funny.
It's not that difficult. It's fine.
It should be better."
Yeah, I remember learning it the first time, or this one the first time, and I was like, "Yo, this is totally the face hugger," and I was just like,
"Yeah." Hitchhiker's thumb. Whoa! What? Amazing. What? Hitchhiker's thumb gang. Stop. That's illegal. I don't think I can do it that far. I don't think. No, I'm gonna break it. I can feel the tendons pulling. I'm not doing it anymore.
Break them.
It's called torture, I believe. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes I do this, and people are like, "What the? What?" Like it's supposed to be like, "What this?" It's not comfortable. It's this.
I love like when I meet somebody and I'm like, "Yo, you want to do like a thumb wrestle or something?" And they're like, "Okay," and like they're like, "Haha,"
and they just like. Ultra instinct to activate.
It's just like
impossible.
It's
okay, wanna do a
because it's just like what the. Oh, okay.
1, 2,
3, 4. I took 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your thumb straight. It's like, what if
the next Friday Night Funkin' Night is just a thumb wrestle?
Thumbs? That'd be funny. It's like, okay,
I'm gonna have a thumb wrestle with myself. Ready? Go. They're going too fast. They're light speed. You can't even see them. No.
Impossible! How did he do that? You know, visual humor is good.
Yeah,
I
like it. This could be a new normal.
This could be a new thing.
I hate the phrase "new normal."
Wait,
though,
is this a season 3?
No, this is not season. This is just season. Season 2 is like 5 episodes.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, that's also good since I don't really want to draw on the thumbnail right now.
I'm gonna also probably start putting these back on the main channel, just because. What?
Right, because 100 is over.
Because 100 is over, it's an interrupting thing. Also, 2, they get like 2 views on the second channel, but I have a second channel, by the way, for those of you who didn't know.
Maybe I'll plug it.
See, I can see you doing that now. I can see the betrayal instead of just hearing it. What a new medium this is. See, now I can see you yelling at me for like my multiple sins. It's at least 4 of the 7 sins. Yeah. I mean, you could technically replace gluttony with greed, but okay. Okay.
So how's Binding of Isaac going anyway?
I'm in pain. I'm suffering. There's a lot of stuff in that game.
That's like your username or something, isn't it?
Oh yes, my username for
his own username.
I forget my username for a lot of things is just I'm in pain. I don't remember why. Basically
it was.
If I ever just need to put in a username quickly, I just put I'm in pain. I think it was first for Among Us, but it was just like I wanted a funny name, but I didn't want to put like one of my usual ones like Daily Dose or Magalore Soul. I don't, and so I just put I'm in pain, and it's become like my tertiary, my three. My Daily Dose of Existence, my Magalore Soul, and my I'm in pain. The third one I think is just true for a lot of things. Actually, I am in deep pain.
It is 2020s.
Yeah, 2020. If this, don't say that. Don't say that this entire decade's gonna be like that. No, I'm not having that.
Fine. It is 1/10 of 2020.
There we go. 1/10 of 20. More than 1/10 of 2020s.
2/10. 1/5.
It's been a year already, isn't it?
Year and a half ish.
I've gained
Drake
back
watches
object
the
permanence.
universe pass by.
I gained it back. It's everything. Oh jeez. Oh no. I've time permanence.
Time permanent. You know what's so weird that I hate about time? Because it's just like the moment you're like, things are going great, it's immediately just like, oh, everything is terrible now. Or, it's like, I'm having a good time. And then all of a sudden the good time has to come to an end. Oh, brain parasite.
Yes, it's grown there out of my hatred for humanity.
You hungry brain maggot? Me too.
Can I flex it off? No, it's stuck.
Imagine willingly giving yourself a brain parasite. Impossible. How did he do it?
Third eye.
Stop.
I'm giving myself the third eye. Don't worry. Watch. Observe. Third eye. It's gone now.
And it's gone. It's like, I have all of this wisdom and it's gone.
Yeah. Imagine gaining Nirvana for like 1 second and then just being like, I guess that's it. It's done.
I was only able to teach myself one thing.
What was it?
What is your wisdom? It's like, oh crap, I don't remember.
I don't know, man. I mean, I knew it then, but like, useless now, kind of, actually.
My mind lost the capacity to hold all of that knowledge. I taught myself one thing. Well, what is it? How to actually decode the barcode things on the grocery store stuff.
Impossible.
Imagine like taking a barcode, drawing out that barcode, and then just scanning that.
Yeah.
Did
you know that the barcode scanner scans the white parts of it and not the black parts?
I knew that.
It's cool.
It scans the in-between. That's why there's 2 black lines that are slightly separated on the end of each one. It's to mark the beginning point.
Yo, what if you were able to memorize QR codes and then just draw them out?
That... I fear for anybody who has a photographic memory that can do that.
Yo, the people back in like the old wars and stuff who memorized Morse code, I don't know how they could do it.
Morse code, it's
not
pattern.
The hardest, but like it's just so like they sound so similar. Each thing is just a beep, and one of them is a bop.
Well, it's the level of
beep. Yeah. Me sending Morse code.
I like Friday Night Funkin'. It's a good game. Also, there's a fly in here. That's why I'm randomly clapping. I'm not applauding you.
I mean, I thought it was a slow
I don't
clap
care
at
that
most.
You hurt your elbow.
That's a reference to Vine.
It is. Vines used to be funny.
Vine was funny.
Vine used to
TikTok
be good.
not funny. That's the way of
TikTok. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
TikTok, to be honest.
They could have been so much better.
It could have been great.
You know what it was? I'm pretty sure actually Vine had the technical ability to like make it so that there's a song overlaying what you're doing, but turning it into the main focus made it so that people didn't want to create their own stuff. They only wanted to like
They only wanted to copy what somebody else took a risk doing.
Yes.
Which ended up being funny, which is always the same thing.
And
so
in the 7 seconds that Vine only allocated for you, you had to just be funny. You couldn't have this like suit. Did you get it? Good job. You did it. with the 7 seconds of allocated time, you had to commit all of that to being funny. It was straight to the point. With TikTok, it's just dumb. It's just people doing stuff, and it's like, wow. When one of my teachers, I'm not calling you out. I'm sorry. Is like
he's calling you out.
Is like a lot younger than most of my other teachers, and like she uses like TikTok and everything, and sometimes she'll bring up she's like really young. She's my ASL teacher. Get called out. You're not watching this. If you're watching this, and I'm scared. How did you find this?
Myers might advertise it.
We gotta shut it down
because it is an advert.
We gotta shut it down. We can't keep
the whole project. Operation Phoenix didn't work out.
Does it come on? All right.
Nah. This is personal life.
Sometimes I'll hear one of the other people mentioning like a TikTok they saw, and I'm just like, I just don't care. I just don't.
I touched TikTok, and I had the app for like half an hour, and I made one like Giorno's themed TikTok thing, and that was it. Then I deleted TikTok.
It's not like the app itself is mostly the problem. I mean, of course, there are some things that
the
like
people using
it's just the,
yes,
it's the zeitgeist around musically that like formulated into this like culture of just people who want to be funny but simply aren't funny. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is.
I mean, of course, there's genuinely funny people on TikTok, like that guy who mocks all of the life hack videos.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's
that guy. He's hilarious. I love that guy.
But again,
give this man an award.
That's making fun of people on TikTok, so it's still like the same.
But it's still on TikTok.
So it technically counts, but it's without the original post that was a TikTok post, it wouldn't exist.
That's true. That's true. Oh, actually, no. Didn't he do like 5-minute crafts things beforehand, or life hack?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But now that he switched over to TikTok, that's the point. Is that he's like completely shifted over because that's where you get the most.
I mean, it was a smart move though.
There's like 8
it was a smart move. Yeah,
and sending all their information
because there's a lot
to
of people. It's a big platform. I don't like the spying.
I mean, I don't care. If you have a phone on you, you are being tracked constantly 24/7.
You are being tracked. At a certain point, you have to accept it.
This is a liability for my
it.
safety, just doing this podcast right now on this laptop. This is a sacrifice I make for funny, humorous content. All right, people? You should be thankful. That's why you should subscribe and like the video.
Oh, I forgot to do the follow the socials, and by socials I mean
plug the socials. We plugged the comedy showcase, but not the socials. You know, that's pretty good priority, I'd say, because the comedy showcase
that was good.
It will be comedic, as is in the title. We will also be showcasing things such as comedy, as is per the title. Once more, you see, that's the brilliant thing about titles like that. It's straight to the point. It's a comedy showcase where we showcase comedy. You know what it is. You get what you receive. You walk in, you'd pay for it. You don't have to pay for it, but like you pay with your existence being there. Like like we are taking like parts of your soul to make it funny. It's
What do you mean parts? I'm taking the whole thing.
I mean, some people are more greedy than
you're not advanced enough. I forgot. You can't just look at somebody's essence and go like.
Don't look at me. Don't look. I'm embarrassed.
I'm looking.
No. Don't.
I'm looking right at you.
Can't see my.
Right into your soul.
Guys, I'm so funny.
I saw the new like Fast and Furious trailer today.
Yeah.
And
John Cena was in it.
Yeah, John Cena is playing like the antagonist, and I wanted so badly to say, "What are they? Who are they all fighting?"
What's happening? What is that? There's no one on screen.
I don't see the villain, and I was just like, "No, I will contain myself."
I don't even know how they're getting the funding to do a 9th movie. I don't think anyone saw the 8th one. Did you see the 8th? Ty, did you see the 8th Fast and Furious movie? Why? What? There's no point. There's nobody cared though. Like nobody. Like it's
seen all of them.
What? You've seen every single Fast and Furious?
Yeah, but I mean,
all 8. You're a Fast and Furiouser.
I mean, not really a fan. It's
you
more
just
my father, but yeah.
Then you
I mean,
stop taking themselves so seriously. I've only seen like 7, but
what?
but I still looking at that trailer.
God, you've seen 8. I've seen 7.
No, I've seen no. Oh my gosh, I've seen the 7th movie. I've seen Fast and Furious 7.
That makes a lot more sense. Because I was like, wait a minute. You can't criticize me.
No, I can see how that was confusing. I've seen. Okay,
Thank you.
title is Furious. Wait, what is the movie called? It's just Furious 7, I think.
They had such a good opportunity with the 5th one. They could have called it the Furious 5 and bounced off of the Kung Fu Panda trilogy, but it's fine.
It would
have been funny.
Get confusing though.
But it would be funny if they called it Furious 5. I don't have that knowledge. I'm not a connoisseur of the Fast and Furious.
The Fast and Furious title, like the names of them are all so funny.
Naming conventions.
Franchise. Because they just make no sense. They're not just like Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fast and Furious.
I like how we're taking this tangent. See, people, this is what's important about comedy. Having context for comedy makes it funny.
Me looking up the Fast and Furious franchise titles.
Yes.
Well, it's also. Thank you, Wikipedia. Could you please just show me the titles, films?
Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia.
Okay, so we have here we go. So 1 is The Fast and the Furious, and then we have Too Fast, Too Furious. And then we have The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift. And then we have Fast and Furious. And then we have Fast 5.
Fast 5?
Then we have Fast and Furious 6. And then we have Furious 7. Then we have The Fate of the Furious. And then we have F9.
That's actually kind
And then we have Untitled 10th Film, Untitled 11th Film. Thank you.
There's going to be 11? Oh my god.
And we have Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, Untitled Female-Led Film, Untitled Hobbs and Shaw Sequel.
Let's go. All right.
Quite a few.
Cool. I guess I'll have to go back and observe the Fast and Furious franchise.
I've already seen like a million of them. What's the point in doing more, though?
Fast and Furious 1 million.
Yo, what if we made a Fast and Furious? Who'd stop us? Probably the legal teams, but besides that, who'd stop us?
Magical lawyers will come over from the side and be like,
"Are they really gonna stop?" No, Ty, don't die.
What?
You almost died.
I'm not gonna.
The lawyers. The lawyers got after you.
There's no lawyers here.
There's no
you see a briefcase gun just like right here. And it's like,
I can't go low enough.
Tell my story.
Hey guys, welcome back to Discussing the Universe with my forehead and Ty's dead.
And Ty.
Oh wait, no, he's This is actually pretty comfortable. Hey guys. Yo, what up?
All right.
We're actually almost at time.
Yeah, this was a good episode. I was just thinking that. Times. Yeah. So
I have to get up now.
Yeah. Awaken, Drake.
The most important question now.
What? Can't hear you. This happens so often.
Testing. All right.
Oh, wait.
Oh. We good? Am I dying?
I think we're good. Okay. Your video's lagging just a bit.
Okay, cool. So,
Well, it's lagging a lot.
No, okay, whatever. It's fine. In my end, it's fine. Whatever.
Oh, it's back. Okay. Cool. That was weird.
So, the most important question, the final question is, have we been funny this episode? I've been thinking about this for years, you know. Have we truly been funny in this specific episode of Discussing the Universe, Drake and Ty, episode 21? Available now on 2 separate YouTube channels, technically 3. No.
I do concur. This was a funny episode.
Good. I'm glad. Well, this has been Discussing the Universe with Drake.
Tar. We hope you follow all of our social medias and stuffs, like, subscribe,
also,
and all that
mine are probably better, but you sure do his anyway. Wait, if I point this way, are you on that side or?
No, I'm. You're here for me.
You're here for me.
Oh. Well, point to your other side, so I'm pointing at you.
I'm pointing at you.
Okay, well, go follow his socials.
Go follow his
socials.
What? Also, watch Comedy Show. If you're still watching this, go watch Comedy Showcase by now.
All right, anyway.
Goodbye. Bye.